Hello, hello fam. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the fam because we're always here. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm always there too. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. So you guys, my morning started off rough, but I'm feeling good and did my skincare. So I did my skincare about 30 minutes ago. I did moisturizer, sunscreen, all that. Oh my God, I have furries flying all over. We're gonna be testing out the new No7 foundation. I've never tried the brand, and if you're not familiar with it, it is a brand that is sold at Target. So I'm really excited. So first and foremost, let's prime the skin with this gripping primer from e.l.f. You know, I love gripping primers because I have oily skin. And gripping primers really help the foundation like stay on all day long. This primer in particular gives that really good gripping effect. And this is a serum foundation, so it's lighter weight, I'm assuming. You know, with primer, you always want to let it sit. I would say about 2 minutes. So for this primer in particular, we get that sticky effect. So I'll be back. All right, fam, here is the foundation. So this is a light to medium foundation with SPF20. I got the shade Latte. Whoa. They do come in cool, neutral, and warm undertones, so I really appreciate that. The drugstore is not really known to really separate undertones, but I like it. I've seen a little bit of change the last maybe year where I do see cool, neutral, and warm undertones, so that's great. You can hear it being watery. So this is how the foundation looks. I like how it has in the front the basic info. So that's nice. And then on the back, I think this is my shade. It's a warm undertone because their neutrals were a little bit too deep. Oh, it's moving. Okay. Now that our primer is ready to go. Oh, this shade looks good. Oh yeah, it's actually perfect. Oh, nothing like a perfect shade on the first try. I did go to a Target to get the foundation, but you could also find it online. I'll link it for you. Ooh, it feels very lightweight, very serum-esque. Definitely for my lightweight, light coverage boos over here. So look, just a brief, like a quick, you know, adding on before and after. I get my favorite sponge from e.l.f. and just tap it in. Sponges tend to lighten up the coverage of foundations, but I like that because it makes it look very seamless and like your skin. It's like your skin, huh? I love this glow though. It looks good. Oh, I'm kind of excited. So what I'm gonna do is add this side and give you all the info about this foundation. The new No7 Restore and Renew Multi-Action Serum Foundation with SPF20 retails for $15.99 at Target. I am in the shade Latte. Comes in 16 shades. This visibly improves the 5 key signs of aging, instantly conceals fine lines, wrinkles, age spot, uneven skin, and tone. Skin appears lifted and firmer. This is a buildable, light, medium coverage foundation, suitable for sensitive skin. It has collagen, pro-retinol, vitamin C, calcium amino acids, and ceramides, ginseng, and hibiscus. And it comes in a 1 ounce bottle. This texture is very nice. It feels very high-end-esque, and it's giving us a beautiful natural radiance to the skin. The foundation's just adding to the skin, in addition to, not really taking away. Wow, okay, girl. No7. I've never tried No7. Have you guys? I know their powder went viral. It's apparently a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, and I've been looking for it and I cannot find it. So, you know, I don't know. Let me know if you know. Okay, so it's currently 8:11. What I usually do, if you're not familiar with my foundation wear test, I usually wait around and see how the foundation dries down, how it warms up to the skin without putting powders, concealers, or anything. So I usually chill around for, it depends, 10 to 20 minutes, but you know, if I have time, it'll be 30 minutes. So yeah, I'll be back. All right, fam, it's 8:30. Look at the skin. It just looks so radiant, but I feel like the coverage is very light. Maybe we should build it up. So let's see. Because we blended it out with the sponge, I did notice it took a little bit of the coverage off because we know that going in. So let's build around the perimeter of the face. You don't really want to build like in the middle because that's where your pores are and that's where things warm up very quickly. See if like we get to cover these little manchitas. Especially since we've let it sit for a while. Building it up, we can really see if it builds, you know? I'm just gonna do the tapping again. The foundation does oxidize, so keep in mind. I would say maybe like a shade and a half. Drugstore foundations always do. What I'm really surprised though is how well this undertone is. Although it's a warm, I'm getting very neutral vibes from it. Okay, it's definitely buildable. Does it feel wet? Well, yeah, it feels wet now because, you know, we just added some. But, oh, I just love, like, okay. Skin looks like skin. Cool. I like that you could build it after we've let it sit for a good 30 minutes because sometimes foundations dry down so much when you build on top of like a bit of a dry surface, it looks textury. It doesn't build well, you know? I'm gonna set the skin with this new Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Cherry Blossom. It's a light pink shade. I'm gonna work it in with my powder puff, making sure to lock in this foundation so it doesn't move all day long. Oh, the skin looks really natural. I keep saying it, but that's like the vibe I'm getting, you see? Okay, pores look good because they're not there. Skin just looks like skin, you know? This powder is really good though. It does a bit of blurring, so keep in mind because when I put the foundation on, I was able to see my pores, which is fine. I have pores. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face and I'll be back. All right, fam, full face. I like it. So look. Everything just looks smooth. Bronzer, blush, skin, powder. What? Okay, cool. Love us a good drugstore foundation that it truly does feel like a high-end product. The skin doesn't feel dry. It's like lightweight. It's like I feel like I'm literally touching my skin. I mean, I am, but you know what I mean, like very lightweight. Oh, I'm excited. On my lip shade is the chocolate lip liner from LA Girl, and then the blondie from Maybelline, and this one from NYX, Cherry Skin. Cute little combo, you know? All right, fam. Oh, here we are in daylight. Dang, Gina. You know, I never wear highlight when I do a first impression or cream products just because I like to keep the skin simple so you can see how everything looks. And look, no pores, no texture. In daylight, it's like really nice, huh? Okay, bye. I'm back. It is almost 7 o'clock. We've had the foundation on for about 11 hours. But of course, as always, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 3:30 today. And it was looking really good. At this point, skin looked very radiant, very fresh, very your skin but better. Oils were peeking through a little bit, but for the most part, the skin looked pretty good. Here we are now, 11 hours later. Look at this skin. It looks freaking good. Everything looks great. After all day, the skin looks good. I will say though, the shade, it kind of darkened up a few hours in the wear test. I was looking at my skin in daylight and you can see the differences in shade. You can really see how warm it is in sunlight. It didn't bother me because I know I did get a warm undertone shade. It's okay. But I'm very surprised for day number 1 how the skin looks because we look pretty much well put together. We look very similar from how we started, just a little bit on the oilier side. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna get the sponge and just soak up any oils and see how the skin looks. I usually just do this to freshen up the skin. Let's look again. Yeah. You see how you can literally see my skin. So I like that. I like that. This is for my peeps that don't like a lot of makeup. I feel like this is really good. But of course, we're going to be back tomorrow applying the foundation differently. And yeah, see you later. Bye. So it's been a couple of weeks since I reviewed the first day of the No7 foundation. It's been really busy, but it's okay. I'm back. Face is ready. Skincare's done. So, let's go. Okay, so here's the foundation. I'm not gonna wear primer today and we're gonna apply it with a brush because the last time we did it with a sponge. So I'm just gonna use this brush to really give us thin layers of foundation. And this way we can build up as much as we want without looking cakey. As always, I'm avoiding the under eye area. I get my e.l.f. brush, grab the remaining product that's on my hand, and start blending this bad boy out, just stippling it on. Okay, this is blending out nicely and it doesn't look too warm. I do notice anytime I apply foundation that's too warm or not my shade with this brush, it like melts into the skin a lot better and we don't look so oompa loompa-ish, you know? But also we do have a very thin layer. You see how it just looks like skin? Truly a skin serum, not skin serum, foundation serum. So look, ooh, this looks nice. But you still see your skin. Okay, so you know what? Let's let it dry down maybe like a minute and then apply a second layer to see how much we can build it up. When we build up, we're gonna build in the perimeter of the face, kind of around, have like these little manchas. Oh, look at this. Again, we're just gonna stipple on. We see a little more coverage now, but just enough though. Like we won't get it to full coverage. It's not that type of foundation. It's a very lightweight, your skin but better. So it's currently, ooh, it is 6 a.m. I'm gonna let the foundation sit for about 20 minutes, then I'll be done. Okay, so like last time, the foundation kind of oxidizes through time because it looks a lot darker now than when we started off. Do you know what I mean? Skin looks nice, but it's not attaching to my nose for some reason. I tried putting it on like over and over, and I don't want to cake it up, but you see it's kind of missing there. I feel like this type of foundation just needs a primer to really hold on because I'm just seeing a bunch of spots that, I don't know, I feel like it could just slip and slide, you know? So we'll see. I mean, maybe once we set it with powder, it'll just all be better, you know? So I'm gonna go in with this Derma Blend setting powder to set the face very lightly. We're gonna keep the makeup very light today. And I'm gonna work it in with my powder puff to make sure the foundation is locked in. But I don't know, this powder kind of gave it some love. You see? It kind of just smoothed it out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, sometimes powder is just what's needed, you know? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just finish up the face and I'll be back. All right, fam, full face and everything. I just love how the skin looks. This is the type of foundation that works very well when everything else is like well put together, you know, or like set and everything. I feel like this is the same vibe I got from the first day. It looks good. I feel like today looks a little bit better because we don't look as orange. Still reminding me, oh wait, is my liner jacked? Hold on. Now fixing your eyeliner could go sideways real quick. I don't know why I do this because then it's like, you know, it's a scary process. But yeah, what am I saying? I'm like losing my train of thought. This foundation is reminding me of the Ilia foundation. So let me know if you want me to compare them. Hey, this is it. Let's jump in front of the window, you know, per the usual, and see you later. Bye. Oh, the skin, it matches us. Ooh, and it looks smooth, right? Ooh, what do you think? Oh, I forgot to tell you, my nose had like some stuff going on, but it's not there anymore. Damn, I like this skin. It looks good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Okay, bye. It is 5:20. We've had the foundation on freaking all day long, but of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the foundation was looking about 2 hours ago. I really wanted to get some good golden hour footage, and wow, the skin looks so much better, I feel like, today than day one, but not by much because the foundation's really good. Here we are now, many hours later. I did a lip swatching video, so that's why I have a different lipstick on. But let me just show you the skin. I haven't touched up. I am oily because, you know, that happens. I do have oily skin. I'm never gonna be matte, but I just like this flush of color. Like, it's your skin, but better. It really gives me that serum foundation feel. Do you know what I'm saying? This foundation is a yes for me. Not only is it lightweight, it's pigmented, a little bit buildable. It looks good on oily skin. We're not looking gastadas. We don't have patches, you know, missing spots here. Even my nose, remember I mentioned it earlier today? Look, it's still like intact. You see? Nothing's really missing. Sometimes like your skin just has to warm up and then things kind of just fall into place. But yeah, I really like this. I'm so happy I got to check it out, and it's at Target. It's only 16 bucks. Let me know if you've tried the brand. I'm really excited to see what else I'm gonna try out. Let me know your go-to products from them. And I think this is it. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.